The number would also vary depending on the location, size, and operation requirements. The franchise fee to become a KFC owner is $7 million, with estimated startup cost totals ranging between $90 million and $40 million. A 5% royalty fee on gross monthly receipts is paid to the company. Thank you.
From the judges.
Good morning. Can you please go to slide number 2? So, no, go forward. On the disadvantages, it's bullet number 2. No financing from new franchises. KFC offers optional financing to minority groups. What are we referring to when we make use of optional financing? What is it that exactly is optional financing?
When we refer to optional financing, we mean that when the franchisor and the franchisee go into an agreement, they can pay up a certain amount on a monthly basis.
Okay, thank you. Oh, another question. You are not off the hook. It's a popular franchise, KFC. We expected this.
It's not a question as such, but I think what they did, they Googled didn't understand the information. What it actually means is that KFC no longer offers investment opportunities for new franchises. It offers to those that are already in the system. So hence they can only offer to that group, not any other. So I thought they would say, because they said that they don't offer new, so they say the group that they have, they only allocate funds to.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Nakati.
Panas. Senai. Hola.
Enjoy,
Everyone inside the venue, our honored guests and judges and students. I'm from representing the APSA franchise. I'm not alone, I'm with my fellow members. We live and see. Over to you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Mimi Zani, and I'm here to present this APSA franchise. Background of APSA. APSA was formed in 1991 through the merger of UBS Holdings.
be a truly purpose-led organization. This means making a positive contribution to the world around us by putting our purpose at the core of everything we do. Our purpose shapes our strategy, inspires our people, engages our customers and communities, and steers our choices. ABSA is affiliated with vast industries where the franchise is operating. ABSA Group Ltd is a financial service provider. It offers banking, insurance, and financial products and services to individuals, corporate, and SME clients. Advantages and disadvantages of ABSA. The advantages: no need to start from scratch, quicker break-even point, outgoing franchise support, peer support, and increased buying power. The disadvantages are higher setup costs, paying for ongoing fees, need for large markets, tied to other franchises, and operate in prescribed framework. The applications and franchise fee applicable to ABSA. The application and franchise fees. Franchise fee are ongoing franchise fee and initial franchise fee. To apply for the franchise, first you have to run a pilot unit, develop a franchise plan, create a franchise package, create operations manual, draft a disclosure document, and draft franchise agreement and marketing materials, and call after you've completed all the steps, you call ABSA Bank. Thank you for your attention.
Questions from the judges? Do we have questions for ABSA or are we fine? There's a question.
Thank you very much for your presentation. I just want to find out from you, as an individual, myself as Mr. Muchinga, can I go and apply for this franchise, to have it as a business, as a partnership between myself and ABSA? Can I do that? Because I'm really sure. I just want you to clarify me on that.
Any individual can apply for ABSA franchise loan.
Another question, Mr. Ndiba?
Mine is just a clarity on how to apply. It says you must run a pilot unit. What are we referring to?
In my knowledge, I think they refer to, you first have to research about ABSA franchise and or everything about ABSA franchise.
Okay. Are we satisfied, judges? No. You are fine. So let me call upon, thank you, give it up for ABSA. I'm calling upon Sarah.
Are you ready, Chair?
participants, judges, guests, and fellow students. My name is Naum Gubani and I'm here with my fellow groupmates, Kamuhelo, Gonzega, and Shami. We are here to present about Shell Garage and the franchise. Now, let us take you through Shell Garage background. Shell Garage has been active in South Africa since 1902. The origin of the Shell name can be traced back from the seashells that Marcus Samuel Sr. imported from the Far East during the 19th century. Shell Garage offers fuel, convenience items, and car service maintenance.
The primary industry of the Shell Garage is the petroleum retail sector. Franchise fees, which are applicable to the franchise, we have the initial franchise fee. Upfront fee paid to Shell for the right to operate under its brand. We also have the royalty fees, pay ongoing royalty fees to Shell. And marketing fees, contribution to the marketing fund to promote the Shell brand.
These are steps on how to apply for a franchise. Research. Conduct research through Shell Garage franchise opportunities. Contact Shell. Reach out to Shell Direct to show interest on. Reach out to Shell Garage to show interest on evaluation process. Shell Garage will go through your application and have training and setup. Shell Garage will provide training and help you to set up and operate your business efficiently. Launch. You can now launch your franchise and start to save customers.
Advantages of Shell Garage. Brand recognition. You benefit from the established brand image of Shell, which attract the customer and service. Disadvantages is that high initial investment. The franchise requires a significant upfront investment, including franchise fee and equipment costs. Then this can be barrier to entry for some prospective franchise. Lastly, Shell Garage is a member of FASA. So yes, it's affiliated with FASA. Thank you.
Questions from the judges?
Can we please go to slide number? My question is on royalty fees and marketing fees. How often are they paid, or when exactly do you pay them? I understand the initial good when the remaining two. How often do you pay them, or when do you pay them? Not on a regular.
Oh, your question is about royalty fees only. And marketing fee. Okay, I will talk about the royalty fee. Royalty fee is an ongoing payment. You will not pay me.
And marketing fee also means that every time Shell Garage has to promote for your franchise, then you have to pay for the marketing.
Mr. Mutinya, can you please go to the slides of advantages and disadvantages? Yes, you have said that okay, the brand image is the one that stands out and maybe contributes to the sales. That is just paraphrasing what you have just written there. But I don't see, I don't know, maybe you can just say with us, why should, as a potential, as a potential franchisee, why should I choose you as a company, not the other competing franchise like your culture, not your culture, sorry, so, but your engine, AP, and the lines. Why must we choose here?
You must choose Shell because Shell Garage is already established and it has various franchises all over, and it is easy to franchise.
Thank you. Give it up to Shell. I'm calling upon FNB, First National Bank.
Greetings, everybody. And today we need to talk about F&B franchises. Where today we need to talk about F&B franchises, which is a way for people to start their own banking, to open their own banks using with the help of F&B program franchise. F&B is a big and well-known franchise which was founded in Harasman, East Province in 1938, and its mission is to create. Its mission is to help customers achieve a successful. Today we get to talk about F&B as a franchise, which is a way for people to start their own banking with the help of an F&B franchise. F&B is a big and a well-known franchise, a big and a well-known bank in South Africa, which was established and founded in Harasman in 1983. And it was founded, and the franchising program was founded and introduced to people to start their own franchises in 1988. So today, I'll be letting Bianca introduce us all the steps on how to apply for the franchise.
I will be walking through the process of applying for an F&B branch. Firstly, you need to visit the F&B website and then find the section that talks about applying for an F&B branch. Secondly, you need to fill out the application form as well as your plans for the branch and how you would like to be the boss of your own. Thirdly, you will have to send the application form back to F&B alongside your financial documents as well as your plans for the business. Fourthly, F&B will then have a review of your application form and then they will decide if you are eligible for owning your own F&B branch.
I'll be talking about I'll be talking about financial aspects of F&B. start your own F&B branch, you need to have some investment money. Starting your own F&B requires investment from initial fee, which is 500,000 to 1,500,000, and ongoing royalties, which is 2% to 5% every year, and marketing fees, which is 10,000 to 20,000 per month. And the total range, the total cost range from 1 million to 3 million well, and it depends on the size and location of the branch, including franchising fees and capital and equipment. I was talking about affiliation with FASA. F&B is proud to be affiliated with FASA, and FASA ensures that they are trusted and credibility, and they demonstrate their commitments to ethics, and they are upholding their standards, and they provide goals for the industry to do their business very well. And also they provide support to our franchisees by guiding them so they can succeed in franchising. And also they are professional in doing their work because they ensure their trust, and also, like I said, they ensure credibility. Because affiliation with FASA is beneficial for a franchisee, as they will be supported with training, with operational issues and financial support. So
I will be discussing the advantages and the disadvantages of F&B franchising. Being an F&B franchisee comes with several benefits, and as well I would like to extend our gratitude to you for joining us today. Being an F&B franchisee comes with several benefits, such as being associated with well-established and trusted brands, receiving comprehensive training from experienced professionals, and also having access to proven business system and marketing assistance. However, it is important to consider challenges as well, such as limited initial investment and autonomy of decisions and dependence of franchisors' decisions. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here with us.
Oh, Miss Sauke.
Good morning, everyone. Just to check for understanding, based on today's presentation, I just want to check if you understand the difference between franchisor and franchisee.
Let me elaborate. The franchisee is a business arrangement from the franchisor who guide franchisees' ideas and provide them with trademarks and legal papers for them to run their business well.
Another question from the judges? Before. Thank you. I'm calling
Thank you very much. Before you can just take some seats, ladies. Just want to know from you, you have been talking much about FASA. What are you talking about there?
FASA, what the meaning or the FASA? Okay, FASA for my. FASA stands for Franchise Association of South Africa. And FASA is an organization that promotes ethical practice to franchises.
Well, I'm calling upon Legend Power Scope. While we are still setting up, you know what, I didn't realize that I do have an opportunity. Still, please set up while I'm just breaking the ice. I didn't know that ABSA and FNP, as an individual, I can partake and I can be an owner of FNP or ABSA, Caribbean Standard Bank. I always thought when they talk about franchise, they always talk about KFC, Roman Pizza, not in the financial space. So I learned a lot today. You know, for the past lifetime, now I know. Okay, are we ready? Legend Baba.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of Katara, and I'm with my team members, and I'm presenting about the legendary Baba. As you can see, my hair is blowing. So, about the background of the business, it was founded in 2011 at El Dorado Park Station 2 by Sheldon Cashel, and it had no name, and it was known as the Baba Show. So, it served the elderly at old age homes as freely and with a sense of giving back to the legendary people of their community, and the name, the legendary Baba, it came from there. Legends done their marketing by moving around the schools, old age homes and streets, giving free haircuts and calling celebrities to cut them, and they attend social markets at events and shopping centers. It has made available training facilities in and around South Africa with 12 centers and counting. The latest is in Gaborone in Botswana.
More about the franchise. Legends Barbershop has 12 years in franchising and is affiliated by FASA. To buy into the franchise, it costs 1,100,000 excluding VAT for a 6-seater, 1,339,000 excluding VAT for a 8-seater, 1,400,000 excluding VAT for a 10-seater. The types of fees applicable to FASA are the franchise cost, the marketing fees, and royalty fees, and others. To apply for Legends Barbershop franchising, one must go through the 7 steps, which are initial inquiry, application process, pre-qualification interview, location sourcing and rental negotiations, legal and payments, franchisee training, and store setup. Advantages of Legends Barbershop franchising are: Legends offers professional haircuts, revenues are consistent, people already know the brand, startup costs are less.
here are the disadvantages of buying into Legend Barber franchise. There is high maintenance for clients, and the employees or the staff must always be quick on their feet. And there is no room for errors, and there is high competition in the barber industry. And there are high costs for equipment and labor. And thank you for your time.
Okay, any questions?
Can you go to the second last slide? I'll start with advantages and follow one question also from disadvantages. The revenue system, I wish for you to clarify that as any other business, revenue is never consistent. And then the other one on disadvantages, high maintenance, can you also elaborate on what you mean by that?
Revenue is consistent.
What I mean by revenues are consistent, I mean that people come to the resort every day, cut their hair, get this type and everything. Meaning that sales are increasing. They are receiving money, everything. So the more the money comes, the more the revenues are consistent. And then on the disadvantage, I maintenance clients. Clients have high expectations. So when they have high expectations, I think that they may think that balance or short balance may not they may not meet their standards. So they are of high maintenance clients.
Question? Thank you. This franchise is mostly located in, shall I say, high market malls. Myself from a rural village in Venda. If I apply, do you think I can be considered?
Yes, because of most of people from Limpopo. This is Baba don't really have many stores in Limpopo, and most of them they love it and they do like in Gauteng, but it has more stores here. And so yeah, I think you will take more time if you open one day.
Another question, under disadvantages, you mentioned that there should not be any error made. What do you mean by that?
No error simply means people usually go to Legend Barber to look good, to boost their confidence. So once an employee makes an error, it might affect that confidence. So there is no room for error. They are not allowed to make any error. And then they can operate the
No room for error. I'm calling upon Pick and Pay.
group members here, the franchise that we have chosen to present about is Pick and Pay. Pick and Pay, so I'm going to take you through the background and the details of Pick and Pay. Pick and Pay has been founded by the year 1967 by a man called Carmen Raymond. It is a family-controlled business. The first store was opened in Cape Town. It has gained the competitiveness through its quality of their prices and high quality of their services. Sorry about that. So, as we know that Pick and Pay is a retail business in the fast-moving consumer, it believes that doing good is good business. It operates through multiple stores formats under brands. It can be Pick and Pay and Boxer. So we have Pick and Pay for food, we have for clothing, and we have for liquor. I'll be taking you through the fees applicable to Pick and Pay. We have initial franchise fees, which is typically collected in a lump sum, and when franchise is granted, allows franchisees to license the brand and gain access to the organization's bank practices and intellectual property. And royalty fees, which they ensure that the franchisees continue to benefit from franchisors' support. And advertising and marketing fees, which are charged and levied by franchisees to fund promotional activities and brand building efforts. I'll be taking you through cost of Pick and Pay, which is the total investment is 13,100,000 and the upfront fee is 10%.
How to apply Pick and Pay franchise? Firstly, you have to approach the franchisor, complete the application process, and find the right location by geographic market research, secure your finance, and sign the franchise agreement. Lastly, preparing for launching.
Disadvantages and advantages of Pick and Pay. Advantages. Cost of advantage due to economic scale. Customer loyalty is high because of strong focus on good savings. Disadvantages. Less marketing communication to public about their image. Slower rollout into emerging markets. And lastly, Pick and Pay is affiliated with FASA. Pick and Pay gives entrepreneurs and small businesses a boost by affiliating with FASA. Thank you for having us.
Questions from the judges? Let's start with Ms. Anthony.
Thank you very much, Pick and Pay. The costs and the advantages of this, you will leverage over our competing franchise through the economies of scale. Just enlighten us about the economy of scale.
Concept economic of scale.
When you are into business like Pick and Pay, it depends on you. Like you say, the inflation rate depends on the economy, and it depends also for the business to make money. You need to take inflation rate into consideration and taxes. So we in order for to make money, the economy scale must not be high, so that all people can be afford to buy a basic
Mr. Makati, economic of scale, best explained by Mr. Makati.
I think what it actually means is that the fees are related to your intended profit or the outcome. So whichever way, if you take that figure of, let's say 5 million is high in terms of that. In fact, it's not because the return is high.
Okay. Mr. Mafatu is the face of CASA, so we want to invest in one of these enterprises. So we want to make better economic decisions. So that is why I always refer to him. And then, okay, another question?
Mine is on the 30 million. I was shocked to see 30 million there. So are you saying, regardless of the size, whenever you want to open or be part of Pick and Pay, you must fork out 30 million or 10% of it? I think on the first slide, if you can go back so that we can also see the total cost, unless there is a breakdown that will assist as well. Yeah, it's a 30 million 100. The total investment. Is it the one you need to buy the franchise or?
Can I repeat the question?
No matter the size, that we have Pick and Pay, doesn't matter the size. We need to have 13 million 100,000 irrespective. That is the when you negotiate, you start with 13 million. If you don't have it,
Okay, so obviously franchises are really expensive, and other franchises they give fees that will help you, maybe loans. Some fees that will be able to help you raise the funds, and you can take the loan from the bank. Contact the banks for you on your behalf and give you the loan. So it doesn't really matter how much you have, as long as the franchises are able to help you raise up the funds, you can be able to get the franchises made. And some franchises are in loans, so you can be able to get the franchise even though it's in loan, but you to be able to get the franchise through the franchisor if they are able to help give you in the loan. Thank you.
are we covered? It's fine. Thank you. Give it up.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of Angel Banana Masimo. I'm with my group members, Tusi and Isaac. We are going to present about car service. It was established in 2004 by a founder and franchisor Grant Bradley. Car Service City is one of the 3 companies under the City Holding umbrella.
Thank you very much. Following up on the introduction, I'm eager to explore Cassidy's City Fair. They are a major player in automotive industry with 65 branches nationwide, including 1 year previous 3. you are interested in franchise opportunity, Jeep Rally at gbrally@ccholdings.co.za is the contact person. After you have contacted GBRID, you will choose your desired location, then you pay deposit to secure the location. Then you will be forwarded the documents and you will fill it and submit. Then you will be forwarded the franchise document and everything will be proper. Franchisee have to pay ongoing fee on marketing and management equivalent to 7.5% on investment, which is 1.2 million.
Advantages and disadvantages of Kassel City. Kassel City offer franchises individual practical support and extensive training to ensure each workshop lives up to its best. The disadvantages. Disadvantage marketing price. Depending on the location, there may be already a high number of car sales competing. The other one is contractual obligation. Franchising agreement often have strict terms and conditions that may be followed with penalties for non-compliance. Regarding to FASA, Kassel City complies with FASA, Franchise Association of South Africa, is a trade association for franchisees and professionals. Kassel City formally complies with FASA, like in 2015, the Kassel award, like in 2015, the award for Dog King of the Year, in 2016, the award winner of FASA Franchise of the Year, in 2017, FASA Dog King of the finalists. Thank you.
Questions from the judges?
May we go to the first slide, please? I understand that from the first bullet it says that Car City is one of 3 companies under Car City Holdings. So if I'm interested in buying the franchise, do I go to the Car City Holdings or do I go to Car City?
You go to the holding.
We still have a question, judges? Okay, we are fine. Give it up for Kassel.
greetings to all my fellow students, lecturers, and all the visitors we have today. My name is Sarah Manaka. I'm with Hilda Mpafuri, Kofeto Mishari, and Ofentemko. Our today's presentation is about Ford. I'm going to start with the background of Ford. The Ford Motor Company is an American automaker, the world's fifth largest, based on worldwide vehicle sales. Based in Detroit, Michigan, a suburb of Detroit, it was founded by Henry Ford on June 16, 1903. Ford Motor Company will go on and become one of the largest and most profitable companies in the world. Ford once owned other luxury brands: Volvo, Range Rover, Jaguar, Aston Martin, and Mercury. Over time, those brands were sold to other companies, and Mercury was discontinued. Industry where Ford is operating. Ford Motor is an automotive company which designs, manufactures, market and service a full line of cars, trucks, sports, utilities, vehicles, and electrified vehicles. The company provides vehicles related financing and leasing services. Ford Market is produced under Ford and Lincoln brand name. Ford Motor Company has organized its automotive business into 5 segmentation: North American, South American, Europe, premium automotive groups, and Asia Pacific and Africa. The plant is located in an industrial area on the state of Silverton, the eastern suburb of Pretoria, which is the capital city of South Africa. Franchising fees applicable to Ford. Yes, a franchise fee is applicable at Ford, which is called a dealership. For a franchise fee, which is called a dealership, precisely at Ford, it is a goal to build a reputable brand from day one. It is a price of 4 million in capital in South Africa. How to apply for Ford? A Ford application form is needed. A signed business plan completed on Ford template. A list of tangible securities. Association agreement. Copy of certificate of incorporation. Copy of BBEE certificate. The current bank overdraft limit. Send annual statement. Current interim financial statement. Current signed personal statement of shareholders. Details of all beneficiaries. Company structure indicating shareholding and their shares in the company. Advantages of Ford. The risk of business failure is reduced by franchisee. Your business is based on a proven idea. You can check how successful other franchisees are before committing yourself. Product and services will have already established a market share. You benefit from any advertising promotion done by the owner of the franchise, which is the franchisor. Disadvantages of Ford. Cost may be higher than what you expected. The franchise agreement usually includes restrictions on how you can run the business. You might not be able to make changes to suit your local market. You may find that after some time, ongoing franchisor monitoring becomes intrusive. Yes, what dealership is affiliated with us? Thank you.
Thank you, Iron Lady. She's the Iron Lady, she took it all by herself. Judges, do you have questions? Or will leave the Iron Lady alone?
It's fine. The following franchise fee for dealership, does it come with car size or what does it include the following?
Okay, yes, the formula includes cars, other stuff.
I need clarity with regard to something that you mentioned, a list of tangible securities. What do you mean by that?
What are tangible securities? Mr. Mahat, this one needs you. Tangible security.
When you apply for funding, you'll find that either banks or the franchisor requires you to put either what we call collateral. What monies do you have, or what can you use as security in the event your business fails? So it's what we call collateral security.
Prove that you have something that you can offer also. Question? Yeah.
Yeah, other competition that matters. I think that is covered under your advantages and disadvantages. That's why now you can see if your franchise is competing well with other franchises. Now, okay, there's an advent the advent of this Chinese car manufacturing company, the likes of your Cherries, the likes of your Haval. And as a potential franchisee, how do you convince me not to go to Haval, these Chinese companies, to come to you?
As a salesperson, you'll have to make sure that other people outside notice that we have the best quality side. You might advertise them from Facebook, TikTok, so that they could see the quality of whatever we are selling. So if we appear on all aspects of website, TikTok, Facebook, as I mentioned, I think they will be able to declare that we can give them the best quality as Haval, not as Haval.
Thank you. And the audience must be aware that we are live on TikTok. Henrietta Mungalo, it's TikTok. That's we are live. So don't be more neighbors because now we are live. So I'm calling upon Chicken Licky. TikTok, Henrietta Mungalo, live. TikTok, Henrietta Mungalo, live. like and share, like and share, like and share. Mungalo, Henrietta Mungalo.
Guys, I can only say personal side. I would like to express this gratitude for giving me this opportunity to listen to me, for me to express and learn about my franchise. Welcome to our franchise Chicken Licking, where you have the courage even if it feels like the sky is falling off. We go to like a break, the background. Chicken Licking was founded in 1981 by George Samuels. He opened his first restaurant at Ridgeway suburbs in the southern inner city of the region Johannesburg. By 2012, we only had 12 branches around South Africa. Today, we are running on 247 in South Africa and 12 in Botswana. And ever since from 1981 until 2024, we've been running it successfully, and it's been 43 years old. The industry is fast food, and the stage is trademark, and it's a restaurant. Fees applicable. The fees are up to 180,000 with the initial investment of 4,800,000 and 6,800,000. How to apply for this franchise? Simply you go to the website of Chicken Licking and you fill a form, fill up your details, and you will take it from there. As you know, all the companies has a mission and vision, so I'm going to tell you about the vision and mission of Chicken Licking. In South Africa's fast food chain, with the mission to provide the delicious fried chicken, with all other maintaining a commitment of quality and customer satisfaction. The vision is to lead and be one of the best franchises and the fast food for exceptional quality, innovation with customer experience, while continuously expanding to reach its impact and the market. What are the success factors of Chicken Licking? Flankly the opposition by going to the unconstituted townships and expanding fast so that the franchise can grow more and more. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Baloyi. Here is Lamini. Now I'll take you through the question that is Chicken Licking affiliated to the FASA. Chicken Licking is affiliated to FASA. Then advantages and disadvantages of our franchise. The disadvantages is that the cost of machinery for mixing and delivery. And then the other thing of the disadvantages is that there's a competition, and then there's the initial investment, the ongoing fees. The advantages that they improve of efficiency, lack of dust, and thank you very much.
We have questions from the judges. Can you please go to the second slide? The last part, the duration of the franchise agreement is 10 years as our. Can you please clarify? Does it mean that after 10 years, what happens to the franchise? Does it, I just need clarity. And then also on the last slide, disadvantages and advantages. There's an advantage. Is it an advantage, lack of dust? Can you also give clarity on that as well? say the duration of the franchise agreement is 10 years or as per shopping center duration, meaning they are referring to this agreement where your franchise will be located, the actual location. So, yeah, the actual location, that means you have to pay. It is either you own the location yourself or you are leasing. So, there have to be a franchise agreement and a lease agreement with you and the person that you are leasing. Or either when you buy the franchise, you buy it like you have your own place, like location, your own location like you own. That's where the franchise agreement for 10 years it doesn't work. But it works if you are leasing the place. The place is not yours.
So it must be for the minimum of 10 years.
Yeah, so yeah. The lack of dust. The lack of dust is an advantage because we are dealing with food, right? And also we are like we are in a what you call in a shop. We are in a shop, so there's gonna be a lack of dust with our product and the way the packaging and everything. So that gives us an advantage because it reduces the lack of dust. There's no dust.
I think that is where the way they are taking dust come from. I think taking dust come from this advantage.
In fact, I just wanted to say, I think they completely different dust. Yeah, but the issue of the 10-year franchise agreement, I just wanted to bring this attention to everybody. Every franchise agreement you enter has a period. It can be 5 years or 10 years. It doesn't matter whether you own the franchise or not. At the end of the 5-year term, either you and the franchisor may agree to extend it or to cancel it. So your explanation about owning site and other stuff is not possible. Sorry about that.
Thank you. I'm going to thank you. Give it up for speaking with me. I'm going to divert from the program by giving you a 10 minutes, 12 minutes stretch break. So we are going to continue after 20 to 12. So now is a short break. You can stretch and come back 20 to 12.
They are on that side.
The ladies are this side, even outside. You know when to
And
join
also for the gentlemen, they are also that side.
Kamu merugu.